Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button away, and I appreciate all the support. Your boy is in LA. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm in LA right now. I gotta go up to where I'm going to. I gotta go up to Modesto, California. That's up there by Fremont. That's up there by Oakland. That's up there by Stockton. That's up there by San Francisco, San Jose. You know what I'm saying? That's about 6 hours up the road. I gotta go there tomorrow morning, man. But we got another video, and if we got another diss track, man, I gotta get on this camera. Now, I've already listened to this diss track. This is one of my favorite diss tracks from Mickey Facts. I gotta keep it real. The way he broke Verb down in this situation, bro, is utterly amazing. I'm watching it right now. Let me show you something. You see this right here? All these videos, the one from yesterday and the one from today, is 3 minutes and 14 seconds long. Why? Because 314 is the area code of St. Louis. This man is masterfully breaking Verb down, man. You know what I'm saying? And actually doing kind of respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a respectful breakdown. This ain't a bunch of hopping on camera, you a BAN, you a this, you a that, you a this, your mom's a this. This ain't even that. This is just lyrical breakdown. And when I look at Verb, bro, if I'm just being real, it kind of amazes me how many people even listen to Verb. Just all the stuff that he says, the 17 acres. Do y'all even know how much an acre costs? Like, do y'all know anything about land and property and acres? Like, do you even know what that's worth? 17 acres is worth. So sometimes he just says stuff that just doesn't even make sense. You know, I got 17 acres and my mom was doing bad and I started growing medicine that could save her and all that. Bro, you do not have 17 acres, bro. Like cut it out. He'll say stuff like, he's in Tubi movies and y'all get hyped up. He's in a movie, he's in a Tubi movie. It's very easy to get into a Tubi movie. It's really nothing. Like, I literally can go outside, shoot a video or shoot a movie or what, some amateur movie, and I can get it on Tubi. It's not hard, bro. It's not like, it doesn't make him a movie star just because he had a couple scenes in a Tubi movie, but he will embellish it. He was going to do podcasts. Remember, he was going to do the Rashad McCants podcast that never came to fruition. Rashad McCants took his ass back with Gil's Arena and said, F Verb, it ain't no money over here. But even before then, he was doing a podcast with some St. Louis people. I can't remember the name of it. He did like 2 episodes. It's on his channel right now. He quit. Everything Verb does, he quits. Starts, he quits. Starts, he quits. Starts, he quits. I heard now the nigga living like Vegas. So he was living in St. Louis, then he moved to Atlanta, then he moved to Houston, and now he lives in Vegas. And this is like all since I've been out of jail. And I got out of jail, in 2019, it is now 2026. So we looking at really 5 years, let's just say a 5-year period. You have 4 residences in 5 years. You know what that tell me, bro? You ain't got no fucking place to stay. That's what that tells me right there. If you got 4 residences in 5 years, then that means you're moving based on what you can afford. And I'm not really knocking that, because people do that. Your rent go up someplace. It's like, oh, I was paying $2,000 a month. Now they moved it up to $2,200. I got to move. So you find a place that pays like $1,800 and you move there. And then for $1,800 a year later, it's going up to $2,100. And then you may move again. And then you but if that's the case, stop acting like you this big Willie style nigga that got all this shit going on. And he said he got a Corvette now. What's the use of having a Corvette if you don't really got no money in the bank, or you don't got a 401k, or you don't got any ways of setting yourself up for like retirement, or when you don't want to rap no more? And that's what I see from Verb. It's like he's moving in with some chick, some female, some part-time snow bunny. I don't even know. Like, she like half white or something, I don't know, like Snow Bunny-ish. You moving in with her, so really you shacking, bro. You a nigga that don't, probably right now, he probably don't have a place to stay with his name on it that says, a deed that says owned by Chaz Duncan. He don't have that, bro. He like live with people that's like his baby mom. So you shacking, you just crib hopping. You just found someone that will put up with your BS and you do this. He just says a whole lot of lies like, oh, I'm making money in spaces. No, you're not, bro. Do y'all even know how to make money in spaces? Do y'all know how to make money on Twitter? Like, Verb doesn't have a big enough following. He doesn't have a big enough community. I know y'all think these quote unquote, oh, he's 400 people in my space. I know y'all think that's a lot. That's nothing. That's nothing, bro. It's people like Nicki Minaj going in there and Cardi B and all these people going in spaces and having fucking 30,000 people in a space at one given time. 75,000 people. That's people with real traction. Verb doesn't have enough traction in battle rap to even be making no money on Twitter or making no money in spaces. And then you gotta have like some type of subscriptions and different stuff going on to even make money in spaces. But he'll sit on an interview with ARP, because I think ARP was back one of the times they did an interview, ARP was just like, man, you in spaces so much, I hope you getting paid. He was like, yeah, I'm getting paid. No, you on your cola shit, bro. You know, hit the Cash App shit. I got my Cash App up front. Stop the cap, hit the Cash App. Yeah, you can post your Cash App and somebody pay you. Stop acting like Elon Musk didn't cut you a check. I don't believe it. You can always prove it though. You know what I'm saying? You can always post, but stop acting like Elon Musk cut you a check for Twitter Spaces. That's not what happened. Everything about this dude is just a lie, bro. And if you tell a lie long enough, niggas will start to believe it. You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of y'all niggas that call yourself the set, kind of grown as niggas join a crew. Like, that don't even make sense, bro. Y'all niggas never met Verb a day in y'all like talking about we part of the set. Y'all niggas is lame as fuck. But anyway, he got this set thing and he just be saying a lot of stuff that don't make sense, dog. Dude is scared as hell of Hitman. Yes, he is. Nigga did not pick up his back end from the Serious Jones battle. Mickey talked about it in the song. Easy should have spazzed on him about it, but Easy scary as hell too. He don't even want to deal with Verb and the spaces and everything. So he basically just let that shit slide. You know what I'm saying? When he really should have just been mad that Verb really played him by not doing that whole situation. So it's just a lot of stuff that you just know about Verb, and when you know behind the scenes stuff and other stuff and all kind of stuff, Verb ain't got his shit together. He'll act like he do. And he can stay booked. You know what I'm saying? I know he fell out with Chilla, fell out with ARP, fell out with URL, all this kind of stuff. He finds a way for somebody in this culture to book him 9 times out of 10. So he will probably battle. He'll probably battle somebody. I don't really know who. He might battle True Foe. He might battle someone else coming up, but this is just who Verb is. So it's like this diss track right here. I say all that to say this diss track right here, to me, is just breaking Verb down. Let's listen to it. It's just breaking Verb down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shut up.
A man who lies to the world is a liar. A man who lies to himself builds an island and crowns himself God of it. While I was packing up this funeral, I came to the conclusion that nigga Chaz is delusional, so sad and unusual. Nigga base his whole life track stacking the numeral and how many views you do. Wow, that shit is juvenile. Comparing numbers like an accountant that stare at numbers. I can hear you suffering. Verb don't understand how the internet function. He carves a narrative under the real comparative substance. It's a scary consumption, arrogant sucker with the weirdest assumption. And some of us believes his character judgment. There is reluctance, but I'm really disgusted and I fear at this juncture the inside is outwardly starting to appear through the punctures, creating worlds in his mind like Kyle from Inception. It's his job, the deception of a man in front of 200 stands would start calling himself God is deflected. Truth is he moving state to state, horrible tenant. Look, it screams no stability. A voice without a face is a ghost with a host ability. He did an interview, I was close to devoting energy to ask him if he needed some help. The hair under his hat was already visibly not combed, literally, but he's saying he bought a Corvette. That boy's stressed, man. What drove him to misery? I didn't even ask him. I just posted about my Benz and how it talked to me. He brung up a fantasy car. Awkwardly, that nigga was broke and he's claiming he's marketing. Frank gave him some hope, but why are you still targeting the sponsors? Jared McCoy was funding community. You said some slick.
Let me just say this, bro. Don't. A lot of sponsors are the reason why we've seen Verb lately in this culture. Even Frank White just was like, yo, my goal is to get you back on URL. Frank White want to sponsor one of his battles, acting like he want to help him do an event or something like that. Gerald McCoy was helping him with battles, helped him with the Swamp battle. Sometimes when you see Verb helped him with the Suge battle on URL, when you see Verb in some of these battles, a lot of these battles are sponsors because leagues fell out with the niggas. So a lot of it is, I don't want to deal with Verb because he's so erratic. He'll like do anything, bro. He'll leak contracts. He'll act like he got voice notes on people and audio recordings. He like low key be on some rap behavior, bro. I just keep it real with you. So a lot of people don't even like to deal with Verb, but if a sponsor calls and they're gonna pay Verb's fee, then a league will look at it like it's just a free Verb battle. So sometimes when Verb be acting like he got motion, bro, sometimes a sponsor is just willing to invest in Verb. The league sometimes don't be wanting to deal with Verb at all. And I'm not mad. If you can get a sponsor, you can get a sponsor. That is the great thing about Verb. He's been in this game long enough and talked long enough to have a lot of connections, but he just keep burning his bread. So when I look at Verb, I see a lot of unhappiness with stuff. And it's just him going at people and saying stuff about people and all this kind of stuff and acting like he just somebody like, yo, I don't need nobody. It's just about me. It's just about me. Like, I don't care about these niggas. I don't care about these niggas. All this kind of, a lot of that is just deflecting to me. Like Verb, in my opinion, probably just isn't even happy with his own life. He'll never say that, but that's just how I look at it.
Shit like a vulture, foolishly, he's gone. The shit is all over due to you stupidly. ARP gave you the closure and did it ruthlessly. You said Shy Money was gonna sign you, that's a lie. You took a couple meetings, that's it, nigga, you satisfied? Yeah! Trying to blame that on Beasley and Smack is why you moving like a gay crybaby, trying to get pacified. What happened to the boy Chaz? Used to be the man, now we all trash. I thought you started up a podcast and battle rap with regret that you went and hauled ass. You said you in the movie and it had an all-star cast. It came out on Tubi and performed bad, looking like a goofy and it's all sad. Cut his internet off, we just need this broadband. For real. Word. Damn, what happened to the boy Chaz? If we break it all down, tall task. Him and True should just do DoorDash. I saw Polo video post. You got my boy flag? This shit is a code. He just go up on Twitter to cope with his fraud ass. Truthfully, this nigga's a joke. He make us all laugh, whether sniffing or sipping the coke. He got a bar tab. Every year you say you leaving, but you still here. Hitman said you sick, bro. You in a wheelchair? I wouldn't be surprised. Why you ain't battle serious? You said you had security. I'm wondering. I'm curious, you said Mills was gonna lose. Now you got me furious. You missed the whole deadline. Talking about mysterious people that never called you. The spaces is Shutter Island, and you the island gone. I get it now, this brother Wilder, what a talent. Creating a world with nothing around it. Just people listening to you talk, they fucking silent. Mental health is a problem. I'm praying that you get found with nothing but a psychiatrist helping you to get out it. You be talking down on black women like they whack women, and you came from a black woman. Brother hate himself, that's why I gotta give an ass whipping. If DiCaprio hear this, who asked for the planned footage?
Alright, so that is the diss track, man. I like the way he broke them down. I like the different beats or whatever, and it's some stuff he got in the works, man. I was talking to Mickey. These 7 days finna get real dark for Verb, bro. And it's finna be a whole breakdown of different aspects of his life. So he done talked about a lot of the battle rap stuff that we know. You supposed to do a podcast, you was in a Tubi movie. These are things Verb has said. It's finna be even on some other stuff that he's gonna even talk about. So I'm watching this shit like this is a Netflix series to me, bro. It's a Netflix series. You remember when Verb was doing like videos in like that little like utility closet? Remember he had like all that shit behind him. It was like a garage / utility closet. Why are you doing videos in there? You know what I'm saying? I thought you had like 17 acres and a lot of shit going on. What's wrong? You didn't want to do it in the house because the girl had like a bunch of kids running around. You couldn't really find no space, so you went outside to your utility closet. Come on, bro. Come on. You shacking up, bro. That's what you got going on. All you doing is shacking up with women. That ain't no boss shit right there. Nigga, that shacking up shit is whack, bro. Real talk, that shit is whack. Unless you engaged or married, that shit is whack as hell. But what do y'all think of the track? Let me know what's going on, how y'all feel. And I like this joint. I like this joint right here. Probably like this joint a little bit better than the one from yesterday. So like I said, I feel like they gonna keep going up and up, bro. He got an interesting track coming. I don't know which one it is because we on day 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know which one of them next 5 is coming, but he got an interesting track that I know it's probably gonna. It's gonna be talked about. Just remember that. It's probably gonna bother him too. But so we'll be interested to see. But let me know your thoughts, Chris. I'm biased. See y'all tomorrow, man. I'm here every day a track drops. I'm here. So what's the next title so I can start making a thumbnail? Holla at your boy.